Didn't see it at all.
29-21, Lady Raider lead. Blakely front court, left wing Scott. Tamia 16 points in the first half. Bounce pass to Gregory. Jalen lobs to Boldareva. Spins, kicks it inside out Enrique. Now Scott, open three. Tamia in and out, no good. Loose ball, Miners run it down on the sideline.
Really nice plus one, though, by Enrique.
Front court, Zeta. Scott just kind of chicken fighting in there with Vedrova. Vedrova comes outside, now drives, runs toward the basket, shot no good. Rebound taken away by Jalen Gregory, and she's fouled. Jalen took a shot in the back of the head. Foul is on Mbengwe. That's her first. Jalen took enough shots Thursday night.
Well, she sure did.
She spent a lot of time on the floor. 29-21, Lady Raider lead. Tamia Scott, top of the key. Right side, Gregory. Jalen waiting for the screen from Boldareva. Works right to left. Now comes back near side, Blakely. Cab with a step back. Now drives through the lane, turned it over. Threw it away, tried to get it back, could not. Turnover number 6 by Middle Tennessee. Inside shot put up, in and out, no good. Tipped into the air, offensive rebound, and Mbengwe shot blocked. Loose ball taken out and reset by Zeta. Zeta, three-point range, left wing good.
Well, UTEP turning turnovers into points to start this second half, which is how they're staying in the game.
29-23, that was a 2, it was not a 3. She apparently had a foot on the line, so they said it was a 2-point jumper. 29-23. Blakely to Gregory. Jalen goes inside, threw it away. Another unforced error, just a bad decision thrown into a double team.
Yeah, you just got to read the help and skip it.
Zeta cut off on the drive by Blakely. Goes into the lane, and Mbengwe shot blocked by Boldareva. No chance. Blakely coming the other way. Lady Raiders with numbers. Scott goes baseline, cut off. Sends it back outside. Gregory, 3, short. Rebound to UTEP. Lady Raiders cold from the field, 32%. And just can't make that basket that starts the momentum going. Leading by 6.
And again, the turnovers have led to points, so they can't get the stops to get that run rolling either.
Yeah, each team with 10 points off turnovers so far today. Step back shot rejected by Scott. Tamia said, don't even try that.
You know, we talk as coaches about decision making, and that's one of those when I would like to look at her and go, what made you think that was open?
That you had a chance. Yeah. Shot clock at 5.
Jalen Gregory on the ground again.
Shot clock at 2. At 1. They got it away just in time. It's an air ball. Now this time they're going to let them play through it. Yeah, you're totally right. Front court, Gregory lobs down low, Boldareva.
Great cut.
Oh, a nice trail by Enrique. Missed the layup. Wide open Chippy and missed it. And UTEP coming the other way.
She rushed herself.
Oh,
she was so wide open.
There was nobody
herself
around. 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Middle Tennessee 31% from the field. Asensio's jumper is no good. Long rebound is going to be taken away by UTEP. Another offensive board.
Yeah, they're getting to all the 50-50 balls.
They have 12 offensive rebounds. Middle Tennessee with 2. Long 3 straight away is short. Rebound finally Blakely. Leaves it for Gregory front court. Jalen 1 on 4. I don't think so. She'll come back out to Cab and reset. Just past the midway point of the third quarter. Trying to find some offense here. Middle Tennessee struggling from the field. 9 of 29 for the contest. Enrique to the corner to Blakely. They'll give her that shot if she wants it. She won't take it. Tamia off the screen by Boldareva. Draws contact, she'll go to the line. That's just creating a play for yourself, and she created the contact, and she'll get free throws. Timeout on the court with 4:40 left third quarter. Middle Tennessee 29, UTEP 23. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
MT Dining is eating made easy. With more than 19 dining locations, you will never run out of variety on campus. Whether it's Chick-fil-A, Subway, or Starbucks, we've got the brands you love right here. Need a quick snack or Scantron? Stop by one of the 5 pods on campus and try out MT Dining's new Farm to Fork experience. Farmers Market, now open, located in the Student Union. Visit mtdining.com for more information or visit our office in the Keithley University Center, room 202.
Blue Raider fans, Lightning's Locker Room, powered by Textbook Brokers, is the place to get your Blue Raider gear. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4. Lightning's Locker Room is just across the street from Floyd Stadium at 1321 Greenland Drive. It has all the MT polos, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, and all the other game day gear you'll ever need. See the selection online at mtsugear.com or in Murphy Center on game days. Lightning's Locker Room, the official game day provider, powered by Textbook Brokers.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
Today's second half presented by Granis & Associates, certified public accountants specializing in business and personal accounting and tax services. Granis & Associates, 615-895-1040, online at www.gcpas.com. Middle Tennessee only 1 of 4 from the field in the third quarter, but look at the discrepancy because of turnovers. UTEP 1 of 12 in the third quarter, 8 more shots.
Not only turnovers, but also offensive rebounds,
Yep.
which basically are just 50-50 balls that they're just outrunning us to. So, yeah, I mean, it's one of those situations where the energy level resting with UTEP right now is significantly more so than us. We just we seem to be in quicksand right now. And you got to give UTEP credit, though. They're doing a fantastic job defensively of keeping the ball out of Noss's hands. They are fronting in the low post, and they are bringing the weak side over. And that's where, again, we've got to get back to most of our positive post feeds have come from the top of the key in the high-low more so than from the wing.
You mentioned the rebounding, 31-21 in favor of UTEP, 12-2 in offensive rebounding. Tamia Scott at the line for 2. She had 16 in the first half and misses the first one here. Boy, it's just not a good feel. It just everything is a struggle right now. Tamia missed them both. Rebound UTEP. And that doesn't help. A chance for the Miners to get a little closer. Portia Adams front court. Lobs it now to the corner to Samoya.
Right now, UTEP has forgotten that they're the worst team in the league.
Adams chasing down the pass, shot clock at 10. Adams with a crossover, forces one up. Boulder-Rava blocked it, loose ball. They'll go to the floor after it. Who's going to come out of there with it? It's going to be Blakely. Blakely racing down the near sideline. Cab behind the back dribble. Going to kick it to the wing. Tamia is going to drive to the lane. Steps through, laid it up, got it.
There we go.
Maybe that'll get things going. Little energy.
Well, you just got to get a stop to begin with, and we did. Got in transition, and that's pretty well there's the medicine.
31-23, Lady Raider lead. Tamia with 18. 3:45 left third quarter. Samayoa up top to Vedrova.
Yeah, UTEP 0 for their last 6. They are 3 minutes and counting on a scoring drought.
Adams, little runner is short. Long rebound, she got it back. Sets it outside for a 3 that is too strong. Rebound Boulder-Rava for Nas. That's her 7th board.
And once again, how many times have we said rotten shot and yet offensive rebound?
And they get it back. That's right. Gregory to Alike. A chance to build a double-digit advantage right here. Blakely to Arike. Left side, Scott. Tamia works left to right. Comes right open on the right side of the lane. Missed the layup. Another missed layup. And the loose ball, they'll go to the floor after it. It's going to be UTEP coming away with it.
Another 50-50 ball.
but again, another missed finish on a layup.
Yes, Tamia short-armed that one for sure. Looks like she got caught sort of in between steps.
Looking for the backdoor cut, not open. Samayoa. Little jumper by Portia Adams is no good. Rebound Blakely.
And see, we should be making hay because their shot selection has been terrible.
Terrible. Enrique going to pass up the three. Gets it to Cab. 2:30 left third quarter. Middle Tennessee 32% from the field. UTEP only 21%. Blakely bounce pass inside. Enrique, terrible shot. Tried to lay up, threw it off the bottom of the backboard and missed it. UTEP.
Yeah, that's 2 point-blank shots from Enrique that she's not been able to finish.
But she does get down and pull the rebound at the other end. Blakely, lead pass to Mia Scott to the corner. Gregory for three, yes, why not? Thank you. And timeout, I believe. I think they're letting Blakely tie her shoe.
Well, I'm not sure that they are going to let her. No, they're not going to do that.
Oh, they're going to let her come out of the game. Yeah, she's.
No, they're going to the.
They're going to go ahead and take the timeout right here. 30-second timeout with 2:02 left in this quarter. And it's going to be a media timeout. We'll take it as well. 34-23 Lady Raider lead. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Roscoe Brown is proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company for over 80 years. Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
Lightning's Locker Room, powered by Textbook Brokers, is the place to get your Blue Raider gear. See the selection online at mtsugear.com or at our Greenland Drive location. Lightning's Locker Room, the official game day provider, powered by Textbook Brokers.
Well, if you're wondering how UTEP has stayed in this game up to this point, you really look at two areas. Number one, points off turnovers tied at 10. And then you go to the offensive rebounding column and you see a 13-2 advantage. Middle Tennessee right now has no points on second chance. UTEP with a 7-0 advantage on second chance points, 50-50 balls on top of that. And then when you're not shooting the ball really any better than we are right now, Middle Tennessee only 5 out of 16 from the three-point line, and we have missed I don't know how many shots point blank at the rim.
Layups, no doubt. No, there's no doubt about it. And you look at the other side, you're up 11. Okay, that's good. But you've held UTEP to 1 of 17 from the field in this quarter, and you haven't really made any hay over it.
No. I mean, it's stretched out a little, I guess, basically, 8-3 advantage. Yeah, but if you're looking for some positive somewhere, but it's been anything other than a jailbreak.
No, there's no doubt about that. I mean, you hold the opponent to 3 points in the quarter. You'd like to think you really extended things, but Middle has turned the basketball over. They've missed some relatively easy shots. And now UTEP with the basketball, trailing by 11. 1:55 left in the quarter. Portia Adams. Scott works around the screen, stays with Adams. Outside to Zekovic. Zekovic with the bounce pass on the backdoor cut, up and under, thrown to the corner. Tensaya, contested jumper, no good. Rebound, Boldareva in traffic. Boy, really good, strong rebound by Nas to Gregory front court. And now Jada Harrison is in, replacing Courtney Blakely. Harrison with the basketball. The redshirt freshman out of Martin, Tennessee. Scott lost it, got it back to Bouldereva, top of the key. To Gregory, now to Tamia. Shot clock at 5, got to go. Tamia drives, right side of the lane, put it up, no good. Another miss on a layup, and a rebound out of bounds. It'll go to UTEP. Rick Insel saying he wanted a foul there on contact, but Lady Raiders are doing a good job, Kyle, of getting to the rim. They're just not finishing.
No, I mean, we've left I don't know how many points. I'm going to say somewhere in the neighborhood of about 16.
No, at least. 1 minute left in the quarter. Lob into the double team. Zakovic turns on Enrique. Nice backdoor cut, shot put up and good. That was a nice finish by Mbengwa.
Yeah, Nas got caught ball watching a little bit right there and had the cut go right behind her. So once again, UTEP, has cut this thing back to 9.
34-25.
Just hanging around.
Yep, 37 seconds left in the quarter. Gregory up top, Enrique. Bullet pass to Scott. Tamia thinking about the 3, passed it up. Shot clock at 7. Tamia going to drive again, has it rejected beautifully, and that was taken away by Zekovic.
And UTEP's going to be able to hold it for the last shot, down 9.
13 seconds left in the quarter. Samayoa guarded by Harrison. And to Adams, and threw it away. Loose ball is going to go to Middle Tennessee. 4.1 left. That's a break. And now Blakely's going to check back in for this last 4.1.
Well, she's going to get it, and it looks like she's going to be shot out of a cannon, because with 4.1, she's going to get down the floor like a rocket.
And here she comes with 2, with 1. Cav, little runner is no good. That's going to end the quarter. Well, it was not a thing of beauty in that quarter, but Middle Tennessee extends the lead as we go to the 4th. Lady Raiders 34, UTEP 25. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Hey, Blue Raider fans, have you heard about the MTSU branded debit card from Ascend Federal Credit Union? Use your Ascend MTSU debit card in stores and online, or add it to your mobile wallet for the ultimate convenience. Need some cash? Use this card fee-free at thousands of ATMs worldwide. Stop by one of Ascend's 5 Murfreesboro branches or visit ascend.org to learn more. Bank where Blue Raiders belong. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider athletics.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 615-867-1000. Visit them at leecompany.com or call 615-867-1000.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
Rutherford County's MTSU station, News Radio WGNS.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic and Surgery Center, the official medical group of MTSU Athletics, proudly keeping Murfreesboro healthy since 1949. Middle Tennessee leads UTEP 34-25 as we go to the 4th quarter here at the Murphy Center. Middle Tennessee struggling from the field. They held UTEP in the 3rd quarter to 2 of 19 from the field, but only built the lead from 6 to 9 because of a combination of turnovers, offensive rebounding by UTEP, and just poor shooting. A number of really point-blank looks that the Lady Raiders have not finished that would have made this a much more comfortable lead.
Yeah, we started out with a turnover on our first possession, and it really just hasn't gotten any cleaner since then.
Turnovers, points off turnovers tied at 10, points in the paint tied at 12. You certainly would not have thought that coming into this game. Points in the paint, you thought Middle would dominate there. They have not. Second chance points, again, because of offensive rebounding. 7-0 in favor of the Miners.
Well, I mean, here we are at the end of the third quarter. We played 30 minutes, and Noss has still only attempted 2 shots in this game.
Made them both. 4 points, 8 rebounds, 7 block shots. She has 7 blocks in this game. She may get a double-double without the points. Gregory inbounds right in front of us here, courtside to Blakely. To Enrique.
Running triple for Jalen Gregory.
And there it is. She did not take that shot. Going to back away. Shot clock at 17. Jalen comes to the lane, puts it up through contact. She'll go to the line. Found a little seam there in the middle of that defense, and Mbengwe is going to be called for her second foul. And that'll send Jalen to the line. Senior, part of the winningest senior 4-year program of seniors in school history, and she knocks down the free throw. She's got 7. 35-25. One of the best free throw shooters in the league at 89%, and nailed them both. 36-25. Well, now, Kyle, you just want to put a couple of defensive stops together and then pay it off at the other end.
Yeah, there's a start. Tamia Scott had a steal and then just lost her footing. Otherwise, we're getting ready to get a 2-on-1 there.
And she tripped right in front of the UTEP bench out of bounds, so they'll stay with the Miners. 19 to shoot. Adams sends it in Mbengwe now into the hands of Zita. Zita guarded by Blakely. Middle Tennessee leading by 11. Enrique reached in, batted away for a moment. It was saved. They go into Mbengwe. Goes up over Boulder Rava, got it to go. Nice finish by Mbengwe. She's got 9.
Shot fake to her left shoulder, came back to her right shoulder, finished with her left hand. That's a nice play.
36-27, Lady Raiders by 9. Tamia Scott. Rick Ensel pacing over there in front of the Middle Tennessee bench. They have just not really gotten into sync offensively all day long.
No, there really just hasn't been any rhythm at all.
Gregory to Scott. Tamia penetrates, stripped, stolen. Mbengwe with a steal coming the other way on the turnover. And a long 3 that is short. Rebound run down by Blakely for Middle Tennessee. Tensaya took the 3 and came up short. Middle Tennessee now with 8 turnovers. UTEP with 9. 8:30 left to play. Blakely trying to direct traffic here, set it up. Enrique comes up, takes the pass up high to Gregory. Jalen works to the right wing with the basketball. Up top, Blakely. Camp reverses back out. Alina for a 3. No good. Rebound is taken away. Scott had it for a moment. Blakely ran it down. Kicks it to the corner. Jalen Gregory for 3. Yes!
Well, it's a fantastic play by Jalen Gregory when Courtney Blakely caught the ball on the left baseline. Jalen Gregory was at the pro channel and sprinted all the way down in Cab's vision to make that 3, and a great find by Cab as well.
Largest lead of the day, 39-27, Middle Tennessee now, 7:45 left to play. Adams with the dribble with the left hand, picks it up and threw it away, threw it into row number 2. Turnover number 10 on the Miners. Substitutions now. Asensio will check back in, as does Vedrova. So Middle Tennessee, 12 of 37 from the field, 6 of 17 from three-point range, 32% from the field for the game. Blakely, Boldereva. Bounce pass to Tamia Scott. Scott works left to right. Steps back, 18-foot jumper. Good by Tamia. She's got 20. Had 16 in the first half.
Oddly enough, has been better from the mid-range than she's been at the rim.
And timeout taken by Keitha Adams, the head coach for Texas El Paso. 7:13 left to play. Middle Tennessee 41, UTEP 27. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 615-867-1000. Visit them at leecompany.com or call 615-867-1000.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 130,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing. Update your information and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
How do you create a tradition of leadership? You power it with impressive towing and hauling, sharpen it with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks, a legacy of excellence, only at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Available features. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
The Blue Raiders play here. News Radio WGNS.
Energy is delighted to sponsor the Blue Raiders and fuel homes and business in Middle Tennessee with affordable, efficient, and reliable natural gas for today and generations to come. Natural gas is the smart choice for fueling our energy future. Middle Tennessee has built a 14-point advantage. They lead 41-27 over UTEP with 7:13 left to play. And Kyle Tournament, there's been no question the defense has been solid once again, holding UTEP overall shooting wise to 22%. The offense has just struggled all day.
Yeah, it has. And again, I'm going to give UTEP a little bit of credit for that because they've done a fantastic job of keeping the ball out of Noss's hands, but it has really disrupted our rhythm and has really made us had to grind for some opportunities offensively. Now, that being said, we've left so many points on the floor right at the rim. Quite frankly, we're probably shooting better from the three-point line than we are within 2 feet of the rim.
I think you're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right. And you see there have been several missed layups, missed opportunities. And then you look at the other stat you mentioned earlier, UTEP offensive rebounding 13-3, over Middle Tennessee. That's given them a lot of second-chance opportunities. Fortunately, the Commodore or the Lady Raiders have been pretty good at avoiding a run, at that point. But you give up that many second-chance opportunities, you're asking for trouble.
Well, and once again, it speaks volumes about how much we've talked about this team hanging its hat on its defense.
Yeah.
Because when the offense has been struggling as it has today, defense has still been outstanding.
So 41-27. I almost said Commodores a second ago, didn't I?
I didn't hear that.
I did. Almost stripped away by Gregory into the corner. Zeta, 15-foot jumper is good. Delma Zeta, she is a lightning-quick player.
See, I had you covered right there.
That's all right. I'm admitting it, man. That's okay.
I got you back
Well,
now.
when you say it for 20-something years, it's going to happen every once in a while.
I got you back, brother.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Blakely, cut off at the free throw line, out to Boulder Raven. Bounce past it to Mia Scott. Tamia works it and drilled it off her own leg. Saved by Blake. No, she could not. Out of bounds.
Yeah, and
Tamia just drilled it off her foot out of bounds.
Well, you've used the word casual multiple times in this broadcast, and that's basically sort of the way that it's gone for us. We've just had some really casual turnovers.
Boy, you wonder sometimes, and I know human nature is one of those things, but you've got a team that's coming in 3-12, and you're first in the conference and they're last, and it's your senior day and all those things.
What I'm saying, there's a lot of things going on outside the lines for this one.
3 from straight away is short. Offensive rebound, put back good by Mbengwe. That's going to drive coaches crazy. Ball just comes off the rim, and
once again, you get the shot that you want, another terrible shot, and then they get an offensive rebound to put back, and it's been a common refrain in this game.
41-31, Lady Raiders lead is down to 10. Scott to Blakely, right wing. Enrique trying to post up down low instead to Gregory. Jalen works right to left. Jalen steps back, fires for 3, got it. When in doubt,
Pull the trigger.
She's got 14. And timeout, I believe, is taken. It is timeout taken by Texas El Paso. I think Jalen just kind of said enough of this. Just let me do this right now.
Well, keep in mind, UTEP has all game, oddly enough, gone underneath the ball screen.
Yeah, they have.
And, I said in the very first quarter, that's really going to come back to haunt them. And for the most part, it has.
It's funny when you said that because I recall Liberty playing Liberty, and they did the same thing. Jalen had a field day.
Yeah.
And when you said that, I said, no, surely they're not going to do that, but they continue to do it.
Well, and I remember the play in the Liberty game on the very first ball screen on Jalen. They went underneath, and my thought process was
that was a mistake.
Somebody made a mistake.
Right, yeah.
It's not a philosophy. That's a mistake. And but it turned out to be a philosophy.
It was, yep. We'll see them on Thursday night in Virginia. Final road trip of the regular season.
Wow.
Just threw up a wild one there off balance. Saved into Jalen Gregory. Nicely there by Blakely. Zekovic just threw one over the shoulder there that had no chance. Blakely to Enrique. Lady Raiders leading by 13. 5:13 left. Oh, Jalen goes wide open. This time they don't miss the layup. She's got 13 in this half.
As soon as I saw her turn the corner, you and I had the same exact thought.
Please don't
make a layup.
46-31. Oh, nice backdoor cut. Blocked by Boulder-Rava.
And there's the eraser.
I think she's got 8 blocks in this game.
And does not make the 100th on the year?
Oh, she's over 100.
Okay, over 100.
She was 98 coming into this one. So she's at about 106 right now. She has more blocks individually than the vast majority of D1 teams as a group. And a traveling violation on Zeta. She was all by herself, top of the key, and just turned it over. That is turnover number 11 on the Miners. Now a chance to build a little distance here. 4:45 left to play. Well, you don't want to start thinking about those things too early. You'd love to have the opportunity to take the seniors out at the end and let them be honored. Scott, 3, corner, good by Tamia.
Once again, the three-point shot really paying dividends for the Lady Raiders in this game. Right now, 8 for 19, 42%.
That's really been a big difference in this one. You're
Yes.
right. Tamia's got 23. 49-31. Foul inside, and let's see, they're going to get, I believe they're going to get Mbekwe. Yes, they are, with an offensive foul. She was in there muscling with Boulder-Rava and is called for the foul. Now you have a chance to kind of put it away. Just go ahead and
methodically
take care of business. A couple of more good offensive possessions and get this over with.
Yeah, get this thing in the 20s.
Gregory with the dribble, right wing. To Boulder-Rava, hands it back to Jalen. Jalen steps back, fires. Oh, back iron, no good. It was straight on line.
Dead on line.
Yep, just a little too long. Zeta racing. Oh, Blakely picked her pocket. Oh, what a play by Cab. Coming the other way. Blakely pulls up, jumper, good!
Nice defense to offense by Cab. Incredible defensive play to ignite the transition. Cab with the finish.
I don't know how she stayed in bounds down here. She did it on the baseline.
Nikes, baby.
51-31. Shot put up and good. Boy, again, a nice finish by Mbekwe, who's had a nice game. She's got 13. 6'3" junior out of Italy. Has good length, long arms, and she's talking to Boulder-Rava the whole time. Nas kind of ignoring her. Blakely on the baseline, up and under the basket. Reverses, laid it up good. Came wide open as she reversed under the basket.
Keep your dribble. Really important for point guards.
And timeout taken by Keith Adams.
And that will be her last.
UTEP. That's it. I tell you what, it's one of those things, and we talk about Boulder-Rava, and we talk about Gregory and Tamia Scott and all, but when Blakely is playing well, this team just kind of elevates to another level, I think.
Yeah, number one, she's got the ball in her hands an awful lot. So we depend on her for great decisions and offensive initiations and all parts in between. She got off to a rough start shooting the ball, but has since come back.
She was 0 for 7, wasn't she?
Yes, she was. Yeah. And 0 for 4 from the three-point line. And oddly enough, her made three seemed to be the sigh of relief that the Lady Raiders needed offensively. She finally made that open three from the left corner.
Yeah.
And ever since then, it's been downhill.
She did, because we were in that 6 to 9 point kind of range.
Teetering back and forth.
She made one, pushed to double digits, and they haven't looked back, and the lead is now 20. And again, how many times, Kyle, have we done it? You look up, the opponent's got 33 points.
Yeah.
It's defense is terrific.
Well, and we were even talking about, we had a 9-point lead. Tensai came down, took a wide open three and missed it, because I know when she missed it, I'm thinking, God, if that thing goes down, they're only down 2 possessions.
Shot missed, rebound by Enrique.
But the three's been good to us today.
Yes, it has today. And Blakely going to let the offense set. They're going to go 4 low, and Enrique comes up to the high post. She'll take the pass top of the key. 2:33 left to play. To Gregory. Gregory comes wide open off that screen again, put it up short, kind of short-armed it off the glass, and it's going to go to UTEP.
Yeah, she doesn't shoot the ball the same in the mid-range that she does from the perimeters. Her elbow flies, and she short-arms it as a result of that because her right elbow comes out.
2:20 left to play. Asensio with the basketball. Bounce pass to the top to Tensaya. Tensaya guarded by Gregory. Jumps up, fires, missed everything. That's going to go out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it was tipped by Middle Tennessee. Oh, I don't know about that. They're going to give it back to the Miners with 11 on the shot clock.
If I took that shot and missed it that bad, I'd be
begging too. That's right.
No question.
Okay, Blakely comes out of the game. Here comes Boulder Rava out of the game. So a chance to honor them. Jada Granum checks in. Inbounds pass, and the shot is put up good, and a foul. Nice finish by Igbinadian.
Well, I know it's surprising, but they got Jada for another foul.
And it took 6 or 7 seconds. Here comes Jalen Gregory. It's a hug from Matt Insel over there, and shares high fives with the teammates. Free throw is no good. 53-35, 2 minutes left to play. You've got Harrison. You've still got Enrique in. She's going to come out at the next dead ball, I would imagine.
Well, you still want this group to be polished offensively.
Tamia Scott to Enrique. Now to Savannah Davis. Back to Scott. She's out in the center circle. Shot clock at 5. Got to go. Shot clock at 3. Tamia drives right side of the lane, puts it up off the glass, got it to go.
Unbelievable ball screen by Enrique there that got Tamia the downhill look and the matchup she wanted.
Tamia with 25.
I love screeners, man.
It's one of the things about Alina. She may not score a lot of points, but she does a lot of other things really well. Screening, rebounding. Foul and a hold. And they got Jada Granum for a hold inside. And Enrique's going to check out of the game. She'll get a standing ovation. With 1:13 left. Zekovic spins, forced one up, no good. Rebound Jada Granum to Jada Harrison. 1 minute left to play at the Murphy Center. On senior day, they're going to go out, and I think Rick Insel's going to take a timeout just to make the substitution here. Yeah. Emily Monson is in. Who are they going to come for? I believe it's going to be Anna Milanovic is going to come for Jada Granum. Jada could be the winningest all-time player. She's got 123 wins to her credit. 50 seconds left. Bounce pass inside Emily Monson. Tries to force her way up. Shot blocked out of bounds from behind by the taller Zekovic.
By Jada Harrison to get that ball inside. Nice hook pass off the drive.
So Tamia is the only starter on the court now for the Lady Raiders. Inbounds to Harrison. Jada in the lane, forced it up, drew contact. She'll go to the line. 2 free throws coming for Harrison. The foul, I believe, is on Zeta. Jada's only taken 11 shots this year. She's 3 for 11 from the field on the season. And gets the free throw. So she's on the board. I think Gracie Dodgen's going to check in, I would assume, for Tamia here. Second free throw, and she nails it. That allows the substitution, and Tamia Scott will leave the game. Another solid 25-point performance from Tamia Scott. Had 16 in the first half. She was all the offense Middle Tennessee had in the first half. 33 seconds left to play. 57-35, Lady Raider lead. Zeta goes right side. Now the lob inside is thrown away out of bounds. It'll go to Middle Tennessee. And they can just dribble it across the center line and run the timeout if
shot
UTEP
clock
will
off.
allow it.
UTEP
Yep.
just sit back and don't guard. I mean, it drives me crazy when teams do that and the game's over with and they want to get up and defend.
There was a stat that I was given before the game. They wanted me to mention in the luncheon, and I refused to do it because I didn't want to jinx anything. This senior class, these graduates, never lost a Conference USA game at home.
Pretty impressive.
They finish it off 57-35 with the win over UTEP. Middle Tennessee 23-6 on the year, 15-1 atop Conference USA. UTEP 10-16. They are 3-13 in the league. I hope you stay with us for the post-game report. We hopefully will have the Senior Day presentations as well. That's coming up next. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
Hey, Blue Raider fans, have you heard about the MTSU branded debit card from Ascend Federal Credit Union? Use your Ascend MTSU debit card in stores and online or add it to your mobile wallet for the ultimate convenience. Need some cash? Use this card fee-free at thousands of ATMs worldwide. Stop by one of Ascend's 5 Murfreesboro branches or visit ascend.org to learn more. Bank where Blue Raiders belong. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics.
Not feeling well and need to see a doctor? Find the care you need now at Ascension St. Thomas. We're here with 24/7 ER care, same-day care, and walk-in urgent care for broken bones, sprains, allergies, sore throats, and more. Visit ascension.org/St. Thomas Care to get the right care at the right place at the right time. Serving Middle Tennessee State University, Murfreesboro, and surrounding communities.
This responsible gaming message is brought to you by the Tennessee Lottery. When you play the lottery, it's important to play responsibly. Know your limit and spend only what you can afford. Set a budget and stick to it. And remember, as long as you're having fun, you're always a winner in our book. The Tennessee Lottery is a proud supporter of National Problem Gambling Awareness Month. To learn more about problem gambling resources, visit tnlottery.com.
Looking for the ultimate hangout spot? Head to Cedar Glade Brews. With 12 taps and over 100 bottles and cans, we've got craft beer, seltzer, mead, kombucha, cider, non-alcoholic, and craft soda for everyone. We're family and dog-friendly, featuring food trucks, live music, and trivia nights. Plus, you can book our space for private events inside or on our spacious patio.
Blue Raider fans enjoy a Cedar Glade brew in the Murphy's Center Beer Garden.
Purveyors of foamy goodness, Cedar Glade Brews, where great times and good vibes await.
Blue Raider fans, Lightning's Locker Room, powered by Textbook Brokers, is the place to get your Blue Raider gear. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4. Lightning's Locker Room is just across the street from Floyd Stadium at 1321 Greenland Drive. It has all the MT polos, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, and all the other game day gear you'll ever need. See the selection online at mtsugear.com or in Murphy Center on game days. Lightning's Locker Room, the official game day provider, powered by Textbook Brokers.
Lady Raider Game Day continues, and we have you covered with a full recap on the Exit Realty postgame show. Today's Lady Raider postgame show is presented by Exit Realty, Bob Lamb and Associates, and agents Brad Hopkins, Richard Lewis, Tim Page, and Chip Walters. The Lady Raider postgame show is also sponsored by Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window and exterior remodeling company of Blue Raider Athletics. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, official team physicians for Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford, the official hospital partner for MTSU Athletics. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. And by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Once again, here's the voice of the Lady Raiders, Joe Fisher.
As they defeat UTEP by a score of 57-35, and senior day festivities have begun. Joe Fisher along with Kyle Turnham here courtside. The student managers Shelby Davis, Adam Bueno, Jordan Deathrow, Khalil Marshall have been honored, and the players are next. And that's when it's going to get a little more emotional here.
Well, I will say this, for especially the guys, not only are they managers, but they are also practice players.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you ever were to come to watch a Lady Raider practice, you would have an understanding of just
and
how
now
much
senior
the guys
Alina
do.
Arike, accompanied to the court by her parents, Mate and Ula Arike. Today we honor an exceptional athlete whose journey has significantly enriched the Middle Tennessee women's program, Alina Arike. Hailing from Helsinki, Finland, Alina's basketball career began at UTEP, where she earned the 2023 Conference USA Defensive Player of the Year award and was named All-Conference Second Team and All-Defensive Team. In April 24, we were thrilled to welcome Alina to the Blue Raider family. Her impact was immediately felt on the defensive side of the ball. Her rebounding and post presence have helped Middle Tennessee maintain a top 5 scoring defense nationally this season. Off the court, Alina exemplifies leadership and dedication. Ladies and gentlemen, number 21, Alina Arike.
She was thrilled her parents were going to be here.
Jada Granum, accompanied to the court by her parents, Fred and Rochelle Granum, brother Jawan. Jada Granum has been a part of the Middle Tennessee program for 5 seasons, first playing for MTSU in 2021. Arriving to the program from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, Granum has been a standout role player during one of the most successful stretches in women's basketball history. Known for her energy in the post and rebounding and on defense, Granum currently ranks 2nd in program history for the most wins as a player, having been part of 125 and more MTSU victories in 5 seasons. Off the court, Jada has embraced opportunities connecting with fans and community. She graduated in 2024 with a Bachelor of Science degree in exercise science. Currently pursuing a Master in Liberal Arts with a focus in sociology. Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 22, Jada Granum. And now Courtney Blakely, accompanied to the court by her parents today, Jermel and Angela Blakely, grandparents, aunt, uncles, and cousins as well. Courtney Blakely joined the Blue Raiders in 2021-22, quickly establishing herself as a dynamic guard. In her sophomore year, she averaged 7.1 points, 3 rebounds, 2.5 assists per game, playing a pivotal role in our Conference USA regular season and tournament championship. Upon returning to Murfreesboro for her senior year, Courtney has been a dynamic as the team leader point guard, leading the Blue Raiders in both assists and steals this season, ranking in the top 10 in Conference USA in both categories. Off the court, Courtney has been a dedicated student and role model, embodying the true spirit of our student athlete. Courtney will graduate this May with a Bachelor of Science degree in Integrated Studies. Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 1, Courtney Blakely.
Cab brought the whole family.
Town.
Yeah, got them all here. And why not? Left and came back after 1 year and said, nope, going to come back and finish here.
And now senior Anastasia Boldereva. Anastasia accompanied to the court by her boyfriend Quentin and his family, Jeff and Belinda Bergeron. Anastasia Boldereva came to Murfreesboro from Moscow, Russia, and has started nearly 130 games in her Blue Raider career, making the Conference USA All-Freshman team in 2021. A member of the 1,000-point club, Boldereva is the program's all-time leader in block shots, having posted the 2 highest block seasons in MTSU history. Boldereva is the reigning defending Conference USA Defensive Player of the Year, having also been named to the All-CUA first team last year. During her senior year, she leads the nation in total blocks among all players in Division I. Anastasia will go down as part of the winningest 4-year graduation class in program and Conference USA history. Off the court, Anastasia has been a dedicated role model, embodying the true spirit of the student athlete. Anastasia will graduate this May with a Bachelor of Business Administration degree. Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 2, Anastasia Boldereva. And now senior Jalen Gregory. Accompanied to the court by her parents Nathan and Tracy, sisters Kyra and Keelan, Jalen Gregory joined the Blue Raiders in 2021-22 and made an immediate impact, starting all 34 games as a freshman and earning a spot in the Conference USA All-Freshman team. Her sharpshooting prowess has been evident as she's led Conference USA in three-pointers made for 3 consecutive seasons, becoming the program leader in career three-pointers and now ranks 4th in Conference USA history, 324 and growing. Not only will she go down as the top scorer in program history, but she's also remembered as one of the best premier defenders, locking down and holding opponents well under their season total game after game. Jalen is just one of 13 Blue Raiders to join the 1,500-point club, go down as part of the winningest 4-year graduation class in program history. Off the court, Jalen exemplifies academic excellence and forward thinking. She graduated in August of 2024 with a Bachelor of Science degree in psychology and minors in both biology and athletic coaching. She's currently pursuing a Master of Professional Studies with a concentration in strategic leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 10, Jalen Gregory.
I think Coach Insel's going to grab the mic for a second. All getting together to pose for a big group picture now. This is a special group.
We're getting just a photo or two, and in a moment, head coach Rick Insel has invited every fan onto the court here.
Boy.
Just in a moment, I believe. Let's come on down.
Yep, they're going to bring everybody down here, so get your strap in, man. Here they come.
Lock and load.
Here they come. What a winning class. And you said it, and you've used this phrase a lot, Kyle, playing to a standard. And these young ladies have not only played to a standard, they've raised that standard.
They certainly have, and I think that, you know, the irony of that is when you take a look at where these young ladies have come from, it speaks to what athletics can do for people. Because you've got people from Russia, you have people from Canada, you have people from all across the United States that have come together, and now they're family. And now they have an extended family. Yep. Because I've said so many times as a coach, you know, the 3 most important covenants in your life, in no particular order, your faith, your family, and your teammates. Because they will always be there, thick and thin. And, you know, to watch the validation of all the hard work, all the sacrifices. You know, it speaks volumes about athletics and what it can do for people.
Well, they're all coming on the court. Everybody wants to be in the picture. So we're going to have a picture with the seniors, and then several hundred fans are going to be in it as well. So we'll take a break. We'll come back. We hope to visit with a player, certainly with Coach Insel. We'll give you the stats and more in a moment. On Senior Day, Middle Tennessee wins 57-35. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
How do you create a tradition of leadership? You power it with impressive towing and hauling, sharpen it with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks, a legacy of excellence. Only at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Available features. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
Las Casas Drugs is a proud sponsor of Blue Raider Athletics, located at 4702 Las Casas Pike, just minutes from Murfreesboro. Las Casas Drugs strives to provide all of your pharmaceutical needs in that hometown atmosphere you deserve. Family-owned and operated, Las Casas Drugs offers free delivery, immunizations, drive-through window, gift shop, merchandise, and medication management programs. Come by and see how we can make a difference. And go Blue Raiders.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
Today's game is brought to you in part by proud partners of Blue Raider Athletics, Granis & Associates, certified public accountants. They provide a full range of tax preparation, accounting, and bookkeeping services for both business and individual needs. That's Granis & Associates. Give them a call at 615-895-1040 or visit Granis & Associates online at gcpas.com.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.
I apologize.
We're on the air. Be careful now. We're back. We're on the air. We got fans over. We got fans over visiting. Middle Tennessee a winner 57-35. Everybody enjoying Senior Day festivities and out sharing some time with the players that were just honored here at the end of the game. Courtney Blakely, Anastasia Boldareva, Jada Granum, Jalen Gregory, Alina Enrique, and certainly the senior managers as well. Shelby Davis, Adam Bueno, Jordan Dethrow, and Khalil Marshall, all a big part of this program. And certainly the fans enjoying the win. It wasn't the most beautiful win by any means. But again, and you talked about it from the beginning, Kyle, you hang your hat on your defense, and they did it again. You know, they hold the opponent to 25.9% from the field for the game.
Well, I've said it so many times, and, you know, it reigns true, obviously, in this one as well, is that, you know, basketball is a math contest. It's not an art exhibit.
That's right, yep.
And it doesn't go down to, you know, aesthetically what it looked like or anything along those lines. It turned into a grind, which I will say this. I think being in grinds is a good thing.
Yeah, long run, yeah.
You know, when you're talking about getting into conference play, when you're talking about getting to the NCAA, which is obviously our goal, being in grinds is a good thing because you don't want to not be in grinds and then all of a sudden have one and not know how to respond.
Yep, our Built Ford Tough player of the game is, of course, Tamia Scott. Visit buyford.com for all Ford makes and models because the best trucks are Built Ford Tough.
Tamia, no pink shoes.
No
pink shoes. I started off pretty well at the line today.
You did. You didn't touch the rim right out of the gate.
Yep.
25 points for the game. You know, Senior Day, you got one coming, you know, at some point. But you see, and going through that, what is it for you pressure-wise? Because you don't want to lose on a Senior Day. I know you want to win for your teammates big time.
For sure. I mean, before the game even started, my coaches just told me, like when I wasn't doing much for the team, they played for me. They played in front of me and did a lot for me. So tonight I just come out and play really hard for them, and that was just the goal.
Well, it worked well. Thank goodness you got off to a great start offensively, because we kind of struggled offensively in that first half.
Yeah, we missed a lot of easy shots, and then on the defensive end, we kind of gave up a little bit too much, especially to close out the second half. But we just came back out and we fought, and we just got back in our rhythm.
Well, you know, we've talked so much about how this team hangs its hat on its defense, and even when your offense is struggling defensively, the standard did not drop. And, you know, we just couldn't seem to get any rhythm offensively. You got to give UTEP a little bit of credit. Their plan in keeping the ball out of Nauset's hands was pretty solid. But defensively, we stayed in the grind and started forcing some turnovers, got in transition, got the tempo the way that we wanted it, and finally started finishing some shots at the rim.
We did. And just to touch on our defense, we just had a lot of good, like, help side. If somebody got beat, Nas was there to block a shot. We were there in gap. So that was really good by us tonight.
The whole team. You had a couple of blocks tonight, as a matter of fact. Nas had 8, by the way.
Yeah, I know I'm not touching Nas.
Yeah, you got a ways to go to
For
catch
sure.
that. Let me ask finally, how is it difficult not to look ahead? Because we know what's looming on the horizon next week.
I think we're really, really disciplined and just focusing on the next game. We've just been doing that all season long since the first game of the season. So that's me. I'm pretty disciplined. I don't really get to thinking ahead. You know, we have next week, we have next Thursday, next Saturday, and then the tournament. So, yeah.
Great. Well, great job today, as always. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is getting to be a habit. I kind of like it.
Yeah, I like our little combos.
Three amigos right here.
That's right. We'll come back with the coach in just a moment. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner. Thank you.
Not feeling well and need to see a doctor? Find the care you need now at Ascension St. Thomas. We're here with 24/7 ER care, same-day care, and walk-in urgent care for broken bones, sprains, allergies, sore throats, and more. Visit ascension.org/St. Thomas Care to get the right care at the right place at the right time. Serving Middle Tennessee State University, Murfreesboro, and surrounding communities.
Roscoe Brown is proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company for over 80 years. Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
RJ Young is no longer just your office copier supplier. We are now helping you create the modern office. Our cutting-edge solutions cover security systems, business phones, managed IT, and AV technology for your organization. We've teamed up with world-class partners to save you more through building services, and our U.S.-based specialists are your personal coaches, making sure you always have the highest degree of personalization.
How do you create a tradition of leadership? You power it with impressive towing and hauling, sharpen it with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks, a legacy of excellence, only at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Available features. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
Middle Tennessee a winner over UTEP 57-35 on Senior Day. A lot of the Lady Raider fans have come down. They're on the court. They came down. It was interesting, Coach Insel. You invited them down to come. The ladies who were honored all had their framed jerseys and all there for a picture. And I think we got about several hundred in a picture with them there.
Well, they're invested in our community, and our community's invested in them. And, you know, every Senior Day's tough. It's an emotional day. It's not something you go through on a day. It's something that you got to go through nearly the whole week.
Yeah.
And, you know, we came out and we had a little trouble putting the ball in the hole, and Nos kind of went down and scared everybody. Luckily, we got Nos back in there, and I don't know how many blocked shots.
She had 8, I think.
8 blocked shots. So
that's big. And then Jalen got to putting the ball in the hole. Cab got to running things. Tamia just played good the whole time, the whole day. And then Arike was she did some things a lot of people wouldn't see, passing the ball. She's blocking out and, just different things.
Incredible screener.
Yeah.
You had a stretch there, missed a lot of shots that were point blank, quite frankly.
Well, that again, senior day is what you're looking at. But, we got it back together and ended up getting a win. We can be thankful for that.
Absolutely.
Even though offensively we struggled with getting any type of rhythm, and again, I give UTEP a little bit of credit for that because they had a really good game plan, did a great job fronting the post, help side rotating over, all that goes with that. But still, the defense stayed on cue all night long.
Anytime you hold a Division I team, Kyle, to 35 points, I don't care how good or how bad they are, 35 points is what they got. What did they shoot? What the percentage?
25%.
25%. Yep. Again, it was Cab on the outside. It was Jalen on the outside. I thought Tamia played better defense tonight. I don't know. I hadn't even looked at anybody's stats yet, but Tamia had 25 points. How many rebounds? 4 rebounds.
4, yep.
And I know she had a couple of block shots. So.
Yes, she did.
And, she kind of took over a little bit when Nos went out. So, that's what you got to do.
That was a scary moment, wasn't it, when Nos came out?
Well, you never know. You can get an elbow to the temple and have a concussion. Or you can get just fall and just looks like you broke your neck. Mm-hmm. And then you don't. And, her eyes were clear. She's running. She wasn't wobbling. The noise didn't bother her. Lights didn't bother her. It's, I'm sure she's going to have a headache. And she's going, But I've seen a lot of young ladies out here take a big-time falls, and that was one of them tonight.
Yeah, she didn't have a chance to brace herself at all. I mean, she went straight down.
But it's kind of good because she kind of fell on her shoulder, and she didn't have to put a hand down. It could have broken an arm or something like that with a fall like that.
Coach, I want to bring up another stat, too, that I don't think you guys get enough credit for. I've always talked about fouling negates hustle, and you guys do a phenomenal job defensively without fouling. Tonight, only 6 free throws for UTEP. When you hold somebody to 25% shooting, 18% from 3, and they don't get to the free throw line, that tells you what a great job you guys are doing, communicating, moving your feet, being in ball side, help side, all those things that coaches talk about.
Oh, the kids were on track tonight. The second half, we really finally got into it. If you look at the second quarter, with 2 minutes to go in that quarter, they hadn't even scored. They scored that 7 points the last 2 minutes of the quarter.
Right.
Then you come back and we held them to 5 points, and then we go 10 points. But, again, I felt like us going downhill, our guards getting to the basket, hitting our free throws. Camille missed a couple there, and I said, hey, forget about that. Let's go to the next one. But Jalen Gregory took over there. Cab took over there. I mean, you just had 2 or 3 you people outside. I thought, again, when Harrison come in, she did a pretty decent job. I mean, she stayed under control, got a rebound. I'm pretty happy right now what's going on.
I know it's nice from your standpoint. We were talking about it as the game evolved. You would love to have the chance to take your players to seniors out, to give them the opportunity to be honored as they come. And you had the opportunity to do that today.
This bunch has been pretty special. We've been through a lot of ups and a lot of downs. And we're still not through. But tonight gave us that automatic bid, or that we don't play to Wednesday. No matter what happens, the other 2 games we play Wednesday. But they gave us that. And that's what we're shooting for. Now what we need to do is go to Liberty,
yep,
and win a big game. That's what we need to do.
Looking forward to that Thursday night, Coach. Great
and
day.
We got to take our defense with us. We take our defense with us. We rebound the basketball. We're going to be okay.
Well, your defense has traveled with you pretty much to this point.
What do we always say? Defense travels.
That's Coach Summit.
That's right.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank y'all.
We'll come back. We'll go through the final stats, wrapping up from Murphy Center. A 57-35 win for the Lady Raiders. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Middle Tennessee Electric proudly supports the Blue Raiders, and we're proud to power the scoreboard lights at Murphy Center. When it comes to the electric service in the community, you can always trust MTE to do what's best for our members. We serve by providing affordable, reliable, safe electricity and outstanding member services. Here at MTE, we serve to make life better for our members and their communities. Visit MTE.com to learn more. And about that scoreboard, well, light it up, Blue Raiders.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto. With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
With the game on the line and the shot clock winding down, the Blue Raiders pass the ball to the most proven player on the floor to make the game winner. As the Nashville area's proven John Deere equipment dealer and proud sponsor of Middle Tennessee basketball, Tri-Green Equipment is wide open and ready to make the game-winning play for your property season after season. Stop by in-store today or visit us online at trigreen.com. Go Blue Raiders.
The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
Middle Tennessee a winner 57-35 over UTEP on Senior Day, honoring one of the top, in fact, the winningest four-year graduation class in school history. And they finish in style, winning 57-35. Let's take a look at the final stats. Middle Tennessee from the field, 19 of 47, 40%. You mentioned it, three-point line was good to the Lady Raiders today, 8 of 20, and that was big because they were struggling for a while, but able to get the three-pointers to go for 40%, 11 of 14 from the free throw line. UTEP, again, another tremendous defensive performance by Middle Tennessee, 15 of 58 from the field, 25.9%. This is a team, Kyle, that came in number one in the nation in field goal percentage defense, holding opponents to 32.5% for the season. It's only going to get better after a 25% performance today.
Well, and I think that, when you go to Thursday night's game and then you look at tonight's game as well, I mean, you just see this continuation of this incredible defense, taking place. And you're always talking to players about, look, your offense is going to come and go, but your defense has got to be something that you bring to the table every single night, and it gives you a chance to win every single night. And again, Thursday night and today were perfect examples of what we're talking about, where when your offense is struggling for whatever reason, missed shots, not
injuries,
bad execution, whatever. That your defense carries you through those moments, and that's exactly what's taken place the past two games.
There's one of the stats here. When we look at the rebounding, 42-33 in favor of UTEP. And, of course, for every Lady Raider rebound, brought to you by Window World of Murfreesboro, as America's most trusted remodeler. Window World, their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. Visit windowworldmurfreesboro.com for a free quote today. Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window provider of Blue Raider athletics. I always wonder, if you just looked at the offensive rebounding stat comp, 16-4 in favor of UTEP. But when you hold an opponent to 25% from the field, they're going to have more opportunities for offensive rebounds.
Well, they are, but that being said, that's not something that is going to be overlooked by the coaching staff and certainly by the players, because that's something that when you run into, to be perfectly honest, a little bit more skilled, a little bit more talented team, is really going to come back to haunt you. And it's something that will be shored up. There's no question about that. I think that, when you look at that stat, that's an anomaly on this season. But it's one of those types of things where, again, this video will be scoured over by a lot of people in terms of, how did they go about, holding Nos back. I mean, Nos finishes with only 2 shots, makes both of those, but still, what is everybody doing to keep the ball out of our hands? And we have seen different formats defensively tonight. UTEP was just using a weak side rotation. the other night, New Mexico State was using a designated double. They were leaving Courtney Blakely off, and so that's one of the things that you love to play about these games is you see different formats, different philosophies on how they're going to go about trying to get things done, and you prepare for all those things so that when you see them again in conference play and certainly the NCAA tournament, you're prepared.
Middle Tennessee, 9 assists, 9 turnovers, 6 steals, 12 block shots. I think that's a season high. Nas certainly had a season high. She had 8 on her own today, so she's got 106 unofficially for the season in that regard. UTEP, 6 assists, 14 turnovers. That's an interesting stat too, Kyle, because they came in averaging assisted baskets on the season. About 60% of their baskets were assisted. It was 40% here today.
Yeah, and once again, you're talking about the ability to shut down the opponents and what they're trying to get done, make them labor, make other players step up and do some things they don't like to do. But once again, you're doing a fantastic job of keeping them off the free throw line as well. Yep. So, that's a stat that I always look at because that tells you a lot. When you're playing that type of defense and you're keeping people off the free throw line, that tells you just how good you've been.
Yeah, they only took 6 free throws, made 3 in the game. Points in the paint were even, 20 apiece. Points off turnovers, 17-12 in favor of the Lady Raiders. Second chance points because of those offensive rebounds, 11-5 in favor of the Miners. Individually, Tamia Scott, 25 points to lead the Lady Raiders. 8 of 17 from the field, 7 of 9 from the line. She also had 4 rebounds in her 39 and 15 of play. 16 points for Jalen Gregory. She was 4 of 10 from three-point range. Courtney Blakely, 7 points, 8 rebounds for Cab. Also 5 assists, 5 steals, only 1 turnover. That's a pretty solid stat line right there.
Yeah, and again, I thought, she got off to a little bit of a slow start from a shooting perspective and a finishing perspective, but she didn't let it affect her defense. And I do think her three-point shot was the one that just sort of let everybody breathe a little bit, and we sort of started spacing it out from there. But just a solid floor general's perspective from Cab, and that's exactly what she is out there for, to facilitate, find people. And her transition pass to Jalen Gregory for that 3 was also very, very big, but defensively she was fantastic.
Boulder Rava almost got the double-double the hard way.
Yeah, she did.
9 rebounds, 8 blocks. She only had 4 points in the game. You mentioned she only took 2 shots, made them both. Gave us a real scare on a fall that she took in the first quarter, but came back and again dominated inside. Just a tremendous
And
play.
the thing with Nas too, you love all of these girls in terms of just who they are and what they're about. But Nas is this. I don't know if she's the sweetest girl, but golly, she's one of those that, boy, when you start talking about sweet kids, she is. I mean, just soft-hearted, really tough on herself.
Yeah, really.
As it relates to letting her teammates down and things like that. And I mean, you certainly don't like to see anybody go down like she went down, because I mean she went down in a heap.
Hard, yep.
And just glad to see her bounce back. Not to mention the lift when she came back off the bench during that timeout. It picked the crowd up.
There's no doubt.
It picked her teammates up.
Sure did.
So you can see where people are emotionally invested in these young ladies, and you can see it by the way the crowd came down after the game. Coach Ensel and his staff have done a fantastic job of building this community culture with this team and this program, and it shows.
Elena Enrique, 3 rebounds in the game today. 3 points for Savannah Davis, 2 points for Jada Harrison for the total of 57. The only player in double figures for UTEP was Indak Mbengwe, who had 13 points. She had her 8th double-double, 13 points and 10 rebounds to lead the Miners.
Yeah, she played well.
Yes, she did. She was a solid player inside. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get you set for the final week of the regular season coming up. That's right after this. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics, because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
City Auto Mitsubishi is your hometown dealer for new Mitsubishi models like Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. See all the new Mitsubishi models and save today. Remember, City Auto is still your volume used car dealer with a huge selection of quality pre-owned inventory. Win with City Auto's great selection of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs from more than 35 brands. City Auto, Bridge Avenue off Old Fort Parkway. Go Blue Raiders!
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
Rutherford County's MTSU station, News Radio WGNS.
This is the Exit Realty postgame show brought to you by Exit Realty, Bob Lamb & Associates agent Brad Hopkins, Chip Walters, Richard Lewis, and Tim Page. The number one producing Exit Realty office in the United States. Find them online at exitmurfreesboro.com. Our final numbers of today's game brought to you by Granis and Associates, certified public accountants specializing in business and personal accounting and tax services. Granis and Associates, 615-895-1040. Online at www.gcpas.com. Well, Kyle, it comes down to the end of the regular season. We finish on the road. 2 tough games on the road Thursday night at Liberty, and that basically is for the championship, the regular season championship. Liberty won today by 2 points. They won the game on a last-second bucket to win 71-69. They're a game behind the Lady Raiders in that category. So going up there, if you win that game, you lock up number one overall in the conference. But Liberty, they've had an awfully good year, only losing 2 games in conference play.
Well, let's cut to the chase. This is one that's sort of personal for us and personal for them. I mean, this has turned into a huge rivalry for the women, and there's no question that we will get Liberty's absolute best shot. There's no question in my mind that they will get ours, because this is one that, again, if both teams were sitting at the bottom of the standings with 0 wins, they would go at it the same way.
Yeah.
Same way. So, I mean, my expectation is it's going to be a war, and we'll be ready for it.
6 o'clock on Thursday night from Central Time. Our broadcast begins at 5:30 with the pregame show. A reminder, our last Rick Insel Live of the season, Monday night from the Boulevard Bar and Grill. We'll be there at 6 o'clock. Had a tremendous crowd this past week. All the ladies came. The entire team came. We had a huge turnout. Love to have another big one for the last show. Rick Insel Live at 6 o'clock, then Nick McDevitt Live at 7 as well. To follow that. And then for us at Liberty on Thursday night, and then at FIU to wrap up the regular season on Saturday at noon. And then I'll see you in Huntsville. 2 weeks.
And then it's
who knows?
Lock and load
Here
time.
We go. That's right.
Lock and load time. Yeah, down there. And I will say this. I mean, I think it's such a great, first of all, location for
Yep.
the for the tournament, because it's close. but it's a great venue for the fans. Just so many, there's not a bad seat in the place.
Yeah.
And the only thing that I would say, and we've talked about the ice, as it relates to last year, but you said you got a memo that there was no ice. I would tell all of our fans that are listening, don't pay attention to that. Those that went last year know exactly what I'm talking about. Coldest place
cold.
I've ever been, so go prepared.
Well, first things first. We're going to go to Virginia on Thursday. We're looking
Yes.
forward to that. So,
yeah, absolutely.
Kyle, thank you very much. As
absolutely.
always, appreciate
always
it.
a pleasure.
Thanks to all of you for being with us. It was a beautiful senior day, capped off by the win as Middle Tennessee defeats UTEP. We'll see you Monday night for Rick Insel Live. See you Thursday from Virginia. I'm Joe Fisher. Thanks for joining us. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Thanks for joining us for this broadcast of the 50th season of Middle Tennessee State University women's basketball. Today's broadcast was presented by Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window and exterior remodeling company of Blue Raider Athletics. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, official team physicians for Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford, the official hospital partner for MTSU Athletics. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. And by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office. Fans don't let fans drive drunk. The proceeding has been a Van Wagner presentation of the Blue Raider Network.
Next, another special News Radio WGNS broadcast.